humans, I'm Yo Schiller. Welcome back to some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Folks, we have another day in which I shall not be going over to Happy Home Paradise, but I shall instead be devoting the entire day on my own island, primarily because tomorrow is planned to be a multiplayer-focused video. I tend to do a multiplayer video every 10 days, ever since day 11, and tomorrow is day 421. So today, being day 420, means it's the day before multiplayer video, and yesterday I didn't do any Happy Home Paradise stuff, and when I do multiplayer content, I usually don't do Happy Home Paradise stuff, so that means I won't be doing Happy Home Paradise stuff tomorrow, which means it would make the most sense not to do Happy Home Paradise stuff today. So I will get back to Happy Home Paradise stuff on day 422. For now, hello everyone, did Santa's helper bring everyone what they wanted for Toy Day? Right now on Aquanet, it's 6:08 p.m. on Saturday, December 25th, 2021. Did everyone have a good Toy Day yesterday? I know I did. And now that Toy Day is behind us, it's time to start start getting set up. There we go. I can read, I promise, after 420 days of the series, I have learned to read a little bit of English. It's time to start getting set up to welcome the new year. This means the tree in front of Resident Services will be taken down soon, so please visit it while you can. It's another lovely Saturday, and KK is performing in the plaza. He loves audience requests, so if there's anything you'd like to hear, stop by the plaza and let him know. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Thank you, Isabel. All right, yeah, sorry. So Toy Day is over. That means it's time to start setting up for New Year's. I'll go into the new year, and then we'll be right around the time when it'll be time for me to conclude my series. So it'll be bittersweet going into the new year, but that's okay. New year, new videos on the horizon. Ho-ho! So there's a couple of daily tasks that I have to do. Namely, I do have to listen to KK's song. Because it's Saturday, I can only do that today, and now that it's past 6 p.m., I can do that. So I might start the video with that. As a matter of fact, you know what, KK? I think I will. So KK, I would love to listen to your song. Yes, 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 let's hear it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you love audience requests. I know Isabel just said that, but I don't really have a specific request, so I'll leave you to that. All right, let's listen to your song, and then I've got some other things that I'd like to do. I've got a new jam for you today. Right on, I'm tuned up and ready to roll. Who's ready for a little KK Polka? Have you played this before? Hopefully this is a new one, but I'm not entirely certain, but we'll listen to it anyway. Thank you, KK. Yay! Thank you, KK. Well, we'll find out in a moment if that was a new song or not, because I'll go load that into my music player. And in hindsight, I probably should have done the stretches for today first, because that way I could have stretched and then relaxed, cooled off for a second while you actually played your song. But that's okay. Today's video will be devoted to a little bit of island cleanup, as well as me pursuing one or two other potential Nook Miles achievements. So it's gonna be a bit more of a relaxing kind of whatever type of day. Boom, put that in there. Oh, well, maybe I didn't have that before. I still prefer KK Robot Synth, but thank you, KK, for the fresh new song. I think he'll always give you a new song as long as you listen to songs on your own island. But anyway, hey KK, now that you're done playing your music for the day, would you entertain us by joining us in some stretches? Hang on a second. This little gift thing, this little gift string, was that always there and I just never noticed it? Oh, wow. Sorry, I messed up. I just wanted to notice that now. Okay, let's move on into some group stretching. This is the time of the video where I take my Joy-Cons out of my grip. I should have just done that during KK's song. It's okay, not a big deal. It'll take like 3 seconds. All right, stand up. We're gonna do motion. Here we go, we're gonna stretch. Yes, yes, yes. And then it looks like Celeste is not here. Darn it, I guess she's just not showing up this week. I mean, there's always the chance that she could be here and didn't just show up as my guest during my stretches, but I feel like she's guaranteed to show up as a guest if you do your stretches at nighttime. But that's okay. That's okay. Upside down. Upside down. And one more. Upside down. And then we're gonna twirl them on up. And twirl them on down. Twirl them on up. Come on, KK. And twirl them on down. And then we're gonna stretch one way. Center. Stretch the other way. Center. Stretch one way, center, and stretch the other way, center. And then we're gonna twist, and up, and up, and twist, and up, and up. And then we're gonna bend down one way, center, bend down the other way, center, bend down one way, center, and bend down the other way, center. And then we're gonna rotate my arms one way, and then we're gonna go back the other, and then we're gonna go back the other way, and then we're gonna rotate my arms one way, and then we're gonna jump. We're gonna jump, and I'm jumping, and we're gonna do hop, and then we're gonna do hop, and then we're gonna keep jumping, and we're gonna keep jumping, and nothing else has changed. For some reason, it's not counting my Joy-Con. Oh my god, now I'm so far behind because you wanted to count it now. Alright, here we go. Upside down. I'm not doing anything. Stop. Stop. You totally butchered my ending, game. I did not change my inputs. Why do you suspect that I did? Well, now my Joy-Cons are back in my grip, and all shall resume to normal gameplay from here. Alright, so that's another stretch. I should double... you know what? Let me buy some coffee first. Excuse me, Wendy. Thank you. Let me buy some coffee, and then I would like to once again check in and see how many more cups of coffee I need before I can knock out that Nook Miles achievement, how many more times I have to stretch before I knock out that Nook Miles achievement, and then I want to see what Nook Miles achievements might actually be doable today, because I still have to cook a lot of foods, but I don't have to plant any more crops, so that's good. I'll have to pluck a bunch of stuff, but otherwise, no more planting. Hello, Brewster. I would love 1 cup of your coffee, please. There we go. Yes, please. I was gonna say cup of Joe, but I mean, I don't need any Joe. I just need some coffee. Thank you, my good man. You do fine work. Your consistency is much to be admired. Thank you, Brewster. It's appreciated knowing I can come in here whenever I want, get a coffee. Thank you. All right. Cool. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so no Nook Miles achievements are blinking right now, but let's see how close we are. So, with Miles, I recently got that. I need 198 more foods to be cooked in order to knock out that next Nook Miles achievement, so I don't know if I'm going to be knocking out this one today, but I could try to pursue it. And then we have Executive Producer. Now, I just plucked all of my crops. I don't think everything's going to be regrown just yet, but on average, whenever I pluck all the crops on my island, that's usually about 100 items. So if I do that 3 more times, I should be able to knock out this achievement, and then I'll never need to pluck anything ever again. Great. Then we have this one, which I'm at the mercy of my villagers, just wanting favors to be done. If they get in fights and I go and deliver their apology gifts to one another, that counts as a favor. I think catching a flea counts as well. But I'm at the mercy of that happening to my villagers, and I don't think that's going to happen 20 more times in the series, but we'll see. Then we have... So KK Mania, I just listened to a song. We're at 38. I'd have to listen to 12 more songs just to get the 4th achievement on here. So that's not going to happen. That's just a bummer. Setting sail. Yeah. Gulliver. I'm sorry. This is Kapp'n. So Kapp'n, I need to take 16 more boat rides. I'll take one today. That means I would still need to go on boat rides for 2 more weeks in order to knock this out. Do I want this series to go on for 2 more weeks? It'll definitely go on for 1 more week. 2 more weeks might be pushing it. Oh, we'll see. Then there's the Roost. And this I would have to play for 10 more days, which goes beyond the scope of a week. And I'll definitely be playing for 1 more week because that takes me to New Year's. Because New Year's is, fortunately 1 week after Christmas, which is today. So I can definitely get that. And then stretch to refresh. We're 6 days away from stretching. I can definitely get that too. Because I'll even stretch on the multiplayer days. And I'll grab coffee on the multiplayer days. If I don't go on a Kapp'n boat ride tomorrow, then that's going to take it'll basically still take 16 more days because I'll take a boat ride today and then I don't do one on the multiplayer day and then I still got to play for 2 weeks after that. So 2 weeks after that would bring me to day 435, technically, because 2 weeks after day 421, his 14 days is 435. So ending this series on day 436, maybe that's a big ol' maybe. All right, then I missed my boat on this, and then I'm just at the mercy of Gulliver giving me this one. All right, well, that's where we're at then. Most likely going to be cooking. Oh, well, actually, hang on. There's other achievements at the very top of my list that I could also attempt to pursue today. You see, for the longest time, I wanted to get these achievements. Crafting furniture and crafting tools. Now, crafting tools is a little easier if I had friends on the island with me that could just keep supplying me, supplies. Even so, if I were to focus on this all day, I'd probably only get 200 or 300 more tools crafted. As for the furniture, same deal, right? If I focused on this all day, I'd only get 200 or 300 more crafted. But if I'm playing this game for 2 more weeks, that's 2 weeks of me just crafting furniture. Do people want to watch that? That's a big ol' maybe. So it looks like the focus will be on Miles and plucking crops potentially today. These two. What else is new? Those are the big version 2.0 updates. All right, well, let's also stop by my house real quickly because now that Toy Day has passed, it was yesterday, and since I already hung up the Toy Day stockings from last year, that means that a certain somebody should have stopped by my house and should have dropped something off inside my Toy Day stockings. So let me investigate that real quickly. My Toy Day stockings have been at the front of my house ever since I hung up those stockings, so they've been sitting here for a year. Yeah, you guys remember these? They've been there. They share the same wall as my gyroids. Not what I wanted to do. But if I do this... There we go. Hold on. There's something inside. Wow, could it be? Jingle's photo was inside. Yeah, so I already have Jingle's photo. It's a nice item, I suppose. You can only get it for participating in all of the Toy Day festivities. So that's neat, but I already have it. It's hung up in my office right over here. In fact, you can't see it from this perspective, but if I pull out the camera and I go up, you can see it at the very tippy top. Well, you can, if I do this way, you can see that it's at the very tippy top right up there. So, there you go. That's his photo, along with all my other villager photos and Jack's photo. Why is Jack's photo so big? I've got no idea, but I'm glad I have it. All right. And then nothing really on those walls. Not that I really think I need anything on those walls, but I don't know. For now, I don't really need to be in here. I'm going to head on back out, and I will try to see what my crop supply is looking right now. There might be nothing. There might be absolutely nothing. I might also go around and speak to each of my villagers today and see which of them is potentially crafting or cooking any items. So that'll help pass a little bit of time, and then we'll see what I can do from there. If there are no crops, then maybe I'll just craft furniture all day. And if there's nothing else to be done, then there's nothing else to be done. It is what it is. Nope, I'm sorry. I forgot. Well, first of all, I'm sorry for bumping into Bangle. I'm sorry, I said I'd clean up these. So let me clean that up, thank you. I don't want these ungrown crops to be here when I have a guest over on my island tomorrow. These were here so I could pursue a Nook Miles achievement that required me to plant crops. And now that that's done, I can remove them. I don't need this many crops on my island, and even so, I'm fairly certain in saying that these crops will not grow on the sand. I think you gotta grow them on grass or dirt, so let's remove them. I will dig up however many my pockets will let me carry, and then when they are full, I will stop inside the shop and sell them for a relatively small amount of bells, all things considered. There we go. And then I can do that. Thank you. All right. And I'm not even gonna check how my pockets are looking right now. I'm just gonna keep digging stuff up. I know I'm not, oh, okay, I guess I'm digging that one up too. I know I'm not gonna be able to carry all of these right now, but I will carry as many as I can. Well, frick. Swap it, swap it, swap it, swap it. Get the coffee swapped. Okay, so cover that up. Great. All right, now I stop inside the shop and we'll sell all the stuff, and then I'll come back out and it will not be as rough. Yay, I did a slight rhyme at the top of my head. It's like my old improv skills are coming back to me as a content creator. But we'll see. I mean, the other things I try to do when I record the series is I try not to say or that often. You know, I try not to use those filler sounds, those filler words to carry on a conversation. So hopefully I've been pretty consistent on that front, and I guess I can sell the sugar canes and the potato now too. Guess I don't quite need them anymore. All right. 1,900 bells right on the dot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also am carrying this. Hey, Toby, do you want some bread? A rat and end table. Well, I guess you don't want any bread. Hey, this looks new. Even if it's not new, I think I'd be interested in purchasing it anyway, so thank you. Toby, do you want that table? I can just buy you that table, dude. That's not a big deal. All right, one table for the boy. To buy or not buy. I'm trying to buy it. There you go. There you go, ready? There you go. So, is that rude? Because I'm going to give it to you for free right now. Do you want this? You seem to really be eyeballing that table. Now, fortunately... Oh, whoops, I almost clicked to the wrong item. Fortunately, I've already obtained your photos, so it's not as if you really have anything specific to give me in return. But there you go, Toby. You can have that. I've always wanted something like that. It's weird that you knew. It's weird that I knew, even though you were just eyeballing it for the past couple of seconds, but whatever. You should come to the soft... Yeah. How about... Another one? Oh my god! After all that, I spent so long trying to get your photo, Toby. I spent so long, and when I finally got your photo, I pretty much had an entire video dedicated to it. I had a freaking YouTube premiere for the episode where you gave me your photo, and now basically like 1 week later, you're just gonna give me your other photo, huh? Now it's nothing. Now it's nothing. Now it's chump change. Okay, well, you know what? Thank you, Toby. And then what is this? Just a magazine? A scrapbook, hey. You know what? I'll buy that too. Oh my god. It's like, it's a kind honor to receive a second version of your photo, Toby. But it's also a little bit of a slap in the face, you may understand. That I just spent so long getting your photo, and now you're just like, oh yeah, you can just get it whenever you want now. Ugh. Alright. Well, let me continue digging these up. Oh, I gotta pick up my coffee. And I guess on that note, now that I'm carrying 2 or 3 extra items, I may as well put those in storage as well. So I've got that extra little storage container over on the right side of my island, so let me tend to it real quickly. And then I will go ahead and put stuff away. There we go. Put something away. Yes, the Toby's photo and the scrapbook and the coffee and the paper and the bread. And then my extra cooking supplies can go beside each other, and we'll make all sorts of fun cooking items, and it will be great. We'll see what I can cook today. For now, I gotta spend the next 5 minutes of this video digging holes, and then I'll cook a little bit. And I'll be one step closer toward knocking out all the cooking achievements. And then I'll never have to cook again! Because for better or for worse, my character is not required to eat in this series. Hooray! Alright, let's clean up. Let's clean up. So boom, great. And then we can do boom, great. All right, cover that up. And then we can do boom. Excellent. And then we can do It's not the most entertaining gameplay in the world, I acknowledge. But hey, this is Animal Crossing. This is a series that thrives on minor and sometimes major inconveniences. And I am undergoing this minor inconvenience so that I was able to knock out that Nook Miles achievement in that other video where I planted a bunch of crops. So now that that's all done, I don't gotta worry about anything. It's not exactly what the developers had in mind for me to go along my beaches and plant a bunch of crops in these columns so I could knock out a Nook Miles achievement sooner rather than later. I acknowledge that. These Nook Miles achievements exist because they want you to casually unlock them just over the course of playing the game, so it's like a sudden surprise. That's most achievements in most video games. Me, however, since I kind of have a deadline as to when I want this series to end, and since I acknowledge that a lot of these achievements may never be finished, unless I do stuff like this, I have instead decided to plant a bunch of stuff on my beaches and devote a significant portion of my future days to cleaning up my island as a result. I'll make a little bit of a mess if it means I'm able to pursue a goal more quickly and more fluently, and then I'll just clean the mess up afterward. I think that applies to real life as well. If I really have a task I want to clear, sometimes my desk in my room might get a little messy, but I clean it up afterward. I'm usually an organized person. Here we go. Sell all those. And then I should be able to get the rest of them with the pockets that I have as is. So there's another 980 bells. Thank you very much. Toby, you continue shopping. I hope you enjoy your newly obtained rat and end table. Now I plan to return to my beach and dig up the rest of my crops and sell the rest of those. Then I guess I can go on a Kapp'n boat ride, see what I get from those islands, and then I will come back and just cook and cook and cook, and I'm missing. All right. Yeah, hopefully I can dig the rest of these up. I might need to do one extra trip. We'll see in a moment. Boom. Okay. And then we can... Actually, you know what? I'm going to mix this up. We're going to go from right to left this time. How about that? So that way, when I need to do this extra trip, I can just... The crops will be closer to me. How about that? So boom. Thank you. All right. And then we can do... Papa. Thank you. All right. And then I'm gonna work my way down a little bit. All right. Boom. Thank you. Sorry, these cleanup videos are a necessary part of life. And because they're a necessary part of life, they're a necessary part of Animal Crossing too. So we'll get to it. Yeah, these final few Animal Crossing New Horizons videos. Remember that time I went on my beach and dug up a bunch of crops because they wouldn't grow? Weird times, but necessary times nonetheless. Hey, not all of these videos are going to be winners. Okay, I get that. That's why this video series is more of a documentation of things. Me documenting all the things I did in this game. And one of the things I did in this game was plant a bunch of tomatoes and sugar canes and carrots on my beaches so that I could knock out a Nook Miles achievement more quickly. No! Okay, you know what? I can drop 2 items right here. That's not a big deal, okay? So, swap that, and then I've got this 1 bag of flour. So drop that, and then I can get the other... Nope. I guess flour is too strong for my mighty shovel. All right, and then now I can get this, and then I can cover the holes. Oh, what? I just dropped something? Okay, fine, swap it. Did I not just drop something else? Swap that out. Whatever. I'll come back here, pick up my sugar and my flour and all that. Hopefully they won't have been tainted by ants or something. I'll sell these. I'll have nice open pockets, and then I will cook a bunch of cookies for the rest of the video or something. So that way when those Nook Miles achievements for cooking are done, I never gotta think about cooking. But I only get the next achievement after I cook 300 things. If the next one is gonna be at 1,000, oh boy, it's gonna be really obnoxious to cook things after that, huh? So I'm offering more of this stuff. Boom. And then green pumpkin, sure. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Done. All right, we're done with that. All right, and that'll be 1330 bells, sure. Maybe more sprouts. Some sprouts are worth more than others. I've got no idea. I just know that the last time I came in, I had fewer sprouts and it was only worth 980 bells. I didn't sell another item by mistake, did I? Well, if I did, it's not too big a deal, but now you've got me anxious about it. No, and then I had a bag of flour, more sugar, and then something else. Well, I'll go grab it then. I'll go grab my stuff, and then I'll go check my crop supply, but I don't think anything's gonna be grown in just yet. Let me see. If they are grown in, then great. I'll go and pluck everything real quickly. And if they're not grown in, Then I'll go on the Kapp'n boat tour. I'll come back over here, and we'll see what I can do. Yeah, so these are not grown in just yet. If I head back up top, there might be like a sugar cane or something grown back in, but I don't know. I really eradicated my island. Oh, these are ready to go, actually. So we'll grab them. Potatoes, potatoes, pumpkins, pumpkins, and there's multiple pumpkins and potatoes. Very good, very good. All right, well, that all certainly helps. But I think once I go up to the top of here, these are all done, right? I can't pluck these? Yeah, because I'm pressing Y, and it's not going through. Yeah, these are done. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Actually, there might be like one pumpkin in the top right. No? Okay. Remember I plucked one pumpkin earlier than the rest. Well, no, that's it. So I got 4 potatoes, 8 orange pumpkins, and 4 green pumpkins. Okay, so I plucked 16 more items, which is definitely useful. What I want to do next is I want to go on a Kapp'n boat tour, and wherever that tour takes me, that's where I want to be cooking. But I'm gonna take this with me because I just want to leave all my food there when I'm done. That's what I want to do. All right, Kapp'n, I'm ready to go on a boat tour, sure. Sure, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm ready to go. I've got 1,000 Nook Miles, all for you. Very good, very good. And then I'm gonna cook on that island, and we'll see if it's a themed island, and if it's not, no big deal. Let's move it to it. Yay! Thank you, Kapp'n. Alright, whether it's a themed island or not doesn't particularly matter. It just means I might devote a couple extra seconds out of my day to pick up specific items. Does not look like it's a themed island. And you know what? That's okay. Let me go ahead and see if there is anything here that's worth my while. That would be a gyroid if I dug that up. Don't quite need that. Alright, yeah, just another random all island, but I went on the tour so I could be one step closer toward knocking out that Nook Miles achievement. Okay, looks like I will just bonk this rock. Iron nuggets, yes please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, are they all gonna be iron nuggets? Oh, that one clay. All right, those 2 clays. And a gold nugget, hey! Okay, well, I'll take that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, yes, 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 I'll take it all, I'll take it all, I'll take it all. All right, and then there might be a bottle on this island that will contain a recipe, and hopefully it will be a new recipe. Okay, the bottle's right there. What do we got? Is this something new? I hope it's something new. Let me see, let me see. Oil barrel bathtub, but I already know it, so we're just gonna drop it there. Okay. Next, I will set up shop right here. Oh, I can't set it here? Hey, no, my whole plan was to cook on this island and leave all the foods here. That was my plan. I can't do that, huh? Frick, man. Ugh. And I guess I'm going back to my island and I'm cooking there. All right, Kapp'n. I'm ready to go. Actually, no, I'm not. I want to bonk one tree real quickly and get a little bit of extra hardwood. Since I know I can just make a mess here, I'll go ahead and use the sharp axe. Boom, boom, boom. How am I doing on wood pieces anyway? Okay, you know what? I'll take all 3 of those. Okay, there, there, there. And then I got 30 tree branches, so I don't need any of those. I can do this. Boom, boom, boom. There's the hardwood. And then I'll cut down this tree. Boom, boom. Ah, frick! All right, you know what? It's only a matter of time, right? Let's go ahead and make another flimsy axe, and then I'll upgrade that to a sharper axe. I mean, hey, I wanted to get closer toward knocking out that Nook Miles achievement that requires me to craft a bunch of tools, right? So this will move me in the proper direction. I will now be 2 tools closer. So boom, there's my sharp axe. Very good, very good, very good. Guess it's a good thing that I got those extra wood pieces and that extra stone, huh? Alright, so it's at the proper part of my inventory. Great. Let's get that back out, huh? Alright, where was I? Yeah, boom, chop that down. And we'll chop down this coconut tree. Alright, boom. Extra hardwood, regular wood. And then we can take the regular wood. Actually, do I need more softwood? Okay, I can have one more piece of softwood. Alright, great. We're all set then. Alright, Kapp'n. I'm ready to get back home. Let's move it to it. I'm ready to go home. And I also forgot to see if any of my villagers were crafting anything, so I'll do that once I get back home too. But alright, thank you, Kapp'n. Let's move it to it. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, woo, all right, Kapp'n, thank you so much. All right, so that's out of the way. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about, like, did the video come into a close and like, oh no, I haven't gone on my Kapp'n boat ride. No, okay, we're in the clear for that. So let me go ahead and set my kitchen back here, because my plan of cooking on an island and dropping all the belongings there did not work. Should have cooked beforehand. All right, well, let's go see if anyone on the island is currently cooking or crafting, and I'll take that recipe, and then we'll get a move on. So, I would prefer a new cooking recipe. But if I don't get that, that's not a huge deal. And I can take a couple of tree branches now. And then Mac is standing right here. So now I know where he is. Pietro's not home. Boris is not home. Toby's not home. Tybalt's not home. Wendy's not home. Bangle's not home. Okay, and then we know Mac's not home. So the person crafting on my island right now is either going to be Brofina. Brofina or Bertha. Brofina or Bertha. Or Charlize. Alright, Bertha, I'm coming in! Man, there's two X's right next to each other, huh? I probably should dig those up, but probably not going to. It's not a huge deal. Alright, it's Bertha! Hey, Bertha, how you doing? It's nice of you to stop by, but I'm kind of preoccupied just now. What are you making? I'm currently crafting an illuminated reindeer just to see how I do at it. DIY is a great way to learn by doing. I think I already know how to make an illuminated reindeer. Highway! I don't, huh? Because if I have the option to say no, that means I've never learned it. All right, thank you, Bertha. An illuminated reindeer. All right, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got. So boom, much better than that pesky old DIY recipe I got on that Kapp'n Island. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what it takes to make it. So, oh, okay, 6 gold ornaments. 6, huh? Those ones like never show up. All right, I'm gonna be shaking a tree for the rest of this video. If you guys want to leave, I will not take offense to that. But all right, I guess I'm gonna go shake a tree. Oh no. Okay, you know what, Bangle? I'm gonna try to pass you real quickly. Here we go. Great. All right, I'm gonna just run right past you. Here we go. Okay. So my trees, my wonderful trees. Mac, you're more than welcome to watch. All right. Oh wait, we're off to a good start. Okay, I need 5 more of those. Oh, okay. Well, they can't all be winners. But the fact that I got 2 so far is a bit more assuring, I must admit. Alright, come on. I'm going, I'm doing what I can. All I can do is rapidly press the A button. You hear that? I'm pressing it as quickly as I can with my right thumb. Maybe if I move to the index finger, it'll be faster. Nope. Doesn't make a difference because the animation still plays out at the same speed, but I am currently using my index finger. Don't tell me I gotta pick these up so more of these ornaments will fall. So be it. I could use an extra tree branch anyway. Boom. Okay. So now we go back. Oh, see, just like that, another ornament fell. Okay, so maybe Maybe these spots do have to be open? I mean, there are weed clumps surrounding it. Okay, red ornament, don't quite need that. We're just gonna shake this tree until 4 more gold ornaments come out of it. Come on, please. Do not let this be the rest of the video. I would like to cook at least a little bit. I mean, granted, that it was either gonna be this or me just cooking the same items over and over and over, but at least if I'm cooking items, that helps me knock out a Nook Miles achievement. Darn it, all that and only 1 more red ornament came from the tree. There, oh, another gold one. Okay, we're halfway through the gold ones. We're getting it. All right, let's shake it from this angle. Not that the angle makes a difference. It's still gonna come down to luck, so I'm at the mercy of RNG and this freaking tree. So here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Here we go. Yes, I'm going. I'm gonna try my best to get this to go. Okay, blue. Red. All right, but the ornaments are falling in different locations now. So now I'm not 100% convinced that I have to go pick up those ornaments so that more will fall. Oh, wait, there's another gold one. Okay, and then, Mac, you sitting in that spot might actually cause an ornament to not fall there. That's fine, I'll pick these up. I'll put the red and blue ornaments in storage once this is all done. But okay. 2 more, oh, 1 more gold ornament is all I require in order to finally craft that illuminated reindeer. Please, oh please, may I get that 6th and final golden ornament sooner rather than later. Come on, more reds. No. I mean, if I need more reds, I'm glad that I'll have them. But at this point in time, I currently do not need more golden ornaments. I'm sorry, I need more golden ornaments. I do need more golden ornaments. No, I misspoke. I don't need more red ornaments. I need more golden ones. Please, oh please, can I get just 1 more golden ornament so I can be done shaking this tree of infinite ornaments? Please. All right, we're gonna switch to my right index finger. Oh man, I'm left-handed, so it actually was a lot easier to match this with my left finger, but this is fine. That's a whole lot of ornaments that aren't gold, huh? You just came here to spit in my face, huh? You just came here to spite me. You're like, oh, you need 6 gold ornaments? Here's 5. And then you'll never get the 6th gold ornament ever. Oh man, that's a monkey's paw of a wish, huh? Alright, well maybe I should pick these up. That's a whole lot of red and blue just sitting on the floor. Also, it looks like Toby just got home. Well, Toby, enjoy yourself. Alright, here we go. Aha! Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and make that illuminated reindeer. Oh, that's a cooking station. I don't wanna make it there. I gotta make it here. Right behind Pietro. So let's craft, and then boom, I can now make, yeah, just one of these. And I've got more than enough reindeers. I've really never crafted one of these before, huh? Don't I have more of these just sitting at the front of my island? I don't know. Alright, so my winter island, my winter themed items usually went in here. I guess I could try to stick one here. Like, will it fit right here? Oh. I was hoping, okay, here. Let's do it this way. Illuminated reindeer. There. And then I can squeeze. No, I can't. Darn it. I just wanted you to go right there. Come on. No room to, okay. Take a slight inch back. Spin around. Okay, and then try it again. And it's facing the wrong way. Can I rotate? Can I rotate it? Can I please? Alright, so the only way this is gonna work is if I get rid of that. Okay, give me 1 moment. I will address this. So we set the no. The illuminated reindeer there. Okay, so now I can squeeze by it. Now I can push this up. I don't suppose you can go down that way anymore. Would it make sense then to put the illuminated reindeer on the left and then put the frozen bed over here? Let's try that. So, illuminated reindeer, boom. No, that's not what I wanted at all. I was trying to put the reindeer away. So now I gotta do this. I gotta open this up. And then we need this one. And then we gotta display on ground. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna take this fence away. Oh my god. Go back up there, please. Okay. And then the bed goes there. Okay, that can be spun around. Come on. Don't mess with me on this one. There you go. And then the frozen arch can go back here. Boom, boom. Okay. And then I can scoot that over one. And then I can put the other fence right back there. Okay, and now that is done. Hooray, now you can still go in here and like sleep on the bed and whatever. Okay, great. All set. My frozen items are expanding. Let me go ahead and put the other ornaments away. And then I'm gonna pick that up. And then we are gonna just cook for the rest of the video, okay? So put something away, and I'll, put the extra wheat clump away too, and the gold nugget. And I'll hang on to the potatoes and the pumpkins for now. Because if I can just craft even one more item with them, then that's useful. Okay, so let's make something. Let's see what the options are. So potato pottage, no. How about anything that just requires sugar? But there's not anything that only requires sugar. They all require whole wheat flour or brown sugar as well. Actually, I do have a lot of bags of sugar. What does it take to make the brown sugar? Just sugar canes. There's really nothing that just requires sugar, huh? Man. Well, that's a shame. Well, I can at least make these French fries. We'll be one step closer toward knocking out that achievement. Okay. And then, I can't even make all the cookies. We can make 2 more bowls of soup. There you go. There's one. I didn't hit down. What the heck? Don't tell me this Joy-Con's spazzing out too. Let's make something. Okay. Let's make another one of those. All right. More soup. Yes, please. All right. And then, I can, oh, wait. Organic bread. That's just whole wheat flour, huh? Whereas this requires regular flour. All right, you know what? Then I'll make 2 of those right now. Weird, I learned how to make whole wheat bread before I learned how to make regular bread, but that's fine. We're moving along. I'm making use of my resources. So there's another whole wheat bread. Done. Thank you. Okay, continue prepping. And then... Wait, yes, the cookie. The cookie. Okay, well, I can make one of those. Because I got 1 bag of flour. So really the thing to make was flour, not sugars. But oh well. Yep, I can't make that without flour. 55 bags of sugar and I can't do anything with it. What a shame. Well, what I can do for the time being then is I can set these bags of sugar down over by that kitchen item that I have on the right side of my island. And then I guess I'll have to move on over to crafting furniture. I guess I'm going to pursue that task again. So, okay. We will leave that there. And then the brown sugar... I guess we can just leave all the sugar here. Look at all that sugar. All right, let's stop at the shop again and sell some more stuff. And then I will move on into crafting furniture. And maybe there's life stories that I can tell. No, I mean, there's a balloon back there. I'll go pop it. Why the heck not? This is kind of like a filler-y video anyway. May as well get a balloon while I'm at it. And then if I don't like it, I can just sell it at the shop, because that's where I was headed anyway. Boom. All right, what's the deal with this, huh? What might this be? This is painting set. Huh. Well, that's fun. I'ma sell that. Okay, so let's go and sell my items. And then I've got a bunch of items I can craft that are right behind my house. So I'll just move back and forth between those items. And I'll see if I can knock out like 50 of those today before the video comes to a close. And then I guess I could talk a little bit about my 2021. Maybe that would be an appropriate time to discuss such a topic as this year comes to a close. I don't want to go too elaborate in detail. Maybe I'll save the specifics for a future day. But I'll just talk about like how I'm feeling at this point in time, I suppose. All right, so I want to sell, and I am offering. We'll do, yeah. So you can just have all those. I don't need those anymore. I don't want them anymore. There you go. Cooked food, 7,947 bells. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, I got Nook Miles for selling things. Okay, well, that's handy. In fact, maybe it's good that I'm moving into crafting furniture today, because what I might do for tomorrow's multiplayer video is just craft a bunch of stuff as well, but on someone else's island. But for now, let me claim these Nook Miles. There you go. Boom, boom. Very good. Back over 149,000 Nook Miles. Excellent. Okay, so let me head on up here. You know what? It's also been a long time. I'll dig up this money bag. Thank you. All right. 1,000 bells. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not like I need it, but I'll take it. Oh, I forgot to sell one of these items? Well, I guess I'll sell it at a different day. Alright, so for the longest time I've kept these items back here. I've got document stack and document stack. And these items can be crafted into scattered papers. That's important because scattered papers can be crafted into a document stack. So, if I just move on over to my favorites, there we go. I can just craft these items back and forth over and over and over again and easily cheese out the craft items Nook Miles achievement. I mean, I say easily, it's still a long ways away, but we do what we can. All right, so let's move into it. The last 15 minutes or so of this video will now be turned into a bit of a podcast. 2021, this is the summary version. I'll do a more elaborated, in detail explanation of how I feel about 2021 coming soon. In fact, I usually start each video off by doing an in-depth, detailed video discussing my thoughts on the year, and I still have to do that. I have to add that to my to-do list. Actually, something I did as of this year is I now have this dry erase board that I keep at the side of my desk. I'm holding it with one hand while I mash A with the other hand, because I thought if I held it up, you guys would see it, but you can't. So maybe you can hear it. That's my dry erase board. And I use that dry erase board to keep track of the projects that I need to get done in the near future. And that has been certainly handy. So like right now, I wrote down I have to record Animal Crossing on it. So I'm doing that right now. And then I have to edit a video for Arlo. And then I have to edit another video for a friend named Alec and stuff. And then I have to practice my Japanese today. Nihongo ga hanasemasu. And then I have to... I added watching some shows to the list, so I tend to do that while I export videos now. Lately, I've been watching Hunter x Hunter, or I've been informed that that's just pronounced Hunter x Hunter. So I've been watching that. And then, yeah, I have to add my own 2021 review video on it. But anyway, I bring up that dry erase board because I've been working on a lot of stuff this year. I did not think I was going to get back into recording Animal Crossing daily when I was working through the year. In fact, finishing up Animal Crossing around April was pretty good. You know, I now had another hour to work on my own stuff throughout the year, but this year was a little weird because I kept saying, I want to get back into my routine, and I thought that would happen when Animal Crossing was over. And you know what? That kinda did happen. When I say my routine, for those that don't know, my upload schedule was supposed to be a new video every single day with walkthrough videos on the weekdays and online multiplayer content on the weekends. That was my routine that I settled back on back in 2014. Actually, yeah, 2014, end of 2014. So 7 years I've been trying to do that. That little flag thumbnail style where I put the part number in the corner, I've been doing that since 2014. And I started doing that with Kirby Superstar Ultra. And I've been continuing that ever since. Anyway, that's what I wanted to be doing. Oopsies, I'm messing up my pattern here because I'm trying to talk while constantly mashing the A button. I wanted to get back into doing that, and I started to do that. When Animal Crossing came to a close, I continued to work on my walkthrough for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and it was just difficult to get videos of that series out so frequently because the parts were so long. Each one was started to become about an hour. But I was committed to finishing what I started, and now that walkthrough is almost over. That walkthrough will wrap up once this year comes to a close. And then when Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity finishes up, I will move back into finishing my walkthrough for New Pokemon Snap. But the issue is, I've spent so long completing those walkthroughs, right? Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity came out at the end of 2020. Now we're at the end of 2021, and technically at the point of recording this video, I have not finished uploading all of the walkthrough parts, so that walkthrough is not done. And I acknowledge that a lot of the people who watch my Animal Crossing videos probably don't watch my Age of Calamity walkthrough. Different games, I totally understand. That's one of the downsides of being a variety content creator. I don't just play Animal Crossing, I play lots of games because I like so many different things. But that doesn't mean that all of my viewers like all of the exact same things that I do. And I acknowledge that Age of Calamity specifically is a bit of a tougher sell to my audience. It's not the type of game that I usually record for my channel. In fact, Zelda games aren't usually things I record for my channels, let alone a Zelda spin-off game in the style of Dynasty Warriors where each video is like an hour and a half long. I don't blame my followers for not watching. No big deal. I'm almost done. Then I'll move into New Pokemon Snap, and then when that's done, well, hopefully with New Pokemon Snap, I can move back into daily videos because Animal Crossing will be wrapping up in early to mid-January at this rate. Then I can try to do daily New Pokemon Snap videos until that walkthrough is done. And then it'll be a little while before I play a new game that'll be unknown territory to me, so I can probably start uploading videos of a walkthrough that either I've already recorded or of a game that's familiar to me. And that will make it easier to get videos out consistently. Basically what I'm saying is, I want to get back into my routine. I want to get back into doing walkthrough videos on the weekdays and online multiplayer content on the weekends. And you know what? I feel like I've said that for 7 years now. I feel like I've said, I want to get back into my routine, I want to get back into my routine. And then I start to do it, and then I pursue a long project like this, my daily Animal Crossing New Horizons gameplay video series. And that, I don't want to say Animal Crossing is the sole reason that I can't do daily content, but it does make things more difficult, right? Because when I added Animal Crossing to the schedule, it was just going to be that 2 videos were going to come out a day. I was going to do walkthroughs on the weekdays and online multiplayer content on the weekends, and just an Animal Crossing video would come out every single day on top of that. That was the plan. But now, I'm editing for other people. The videos that I want to get out on a daily basis are taking longer to create. I admittedly am struggling to try and record multiplayer content from time to time because my friends are so busy now because our lives are all so different. But you know, that's okay. The important thing is that my Animal Crossing project will come to a close. Again. It'll be completed, and I will then pursue my daily schedule again. New Pokemon Snap videos should be easier to make, although I am concerned about some of the completion criteria for that game, but I'll address it when I address it. But I acknowledge that uploading a bunch of new Pokemon Snap videos all at once, and then taking so long to record Age of Calamity, definitely screwed up my schedule, and definitely made it hard for my followers to keep track of what I was doing. Man, I just wish YouTube would bring back their feature for shows. Maybe that's like a deep-rooted problem. This is all YouTube's fault. For those that don't know, YouTube used to have a feature called shows, not their YouTube Premium, YouTube Red shows. Like it was a thing called shows. Every creator could create a show, and a follower could subscribe to a specific show. It was the equivalent of subscribing to a specific playlist. You know, all of my videos on my channel are categorized into specific playlists. So all of my Animal Crossing videos go in one playlist. All of my vlogs go in another playlist. All of my Whatever Wednesday videos go in another playlist. All of my Mario Kart videos go in another playlist. I organize all of my stuff, all right? And then I can only feature so many playlists on the homepage for my channel. So usually I feature the playlists for series that are currently active. So like my Animal Crossing video playlists used to be on the homepage of my channel. I think I still have to reset that. But otherwise, like, new Pokemon Snap, I haven't finished that game yet, but that series is still technically active, so that playlist is on the homepage of my channel, right? But YouTube took the shows feature away. And so now, if you just want to watch my new Pokemon Snap videos, for example, I'm sorry, you're going to be bombarded with all these version 2.0 Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise videos instead. And not all of the people who subscribe to my channel want to watch that, so YouTube will kind of just like stop showing them my videos because they're like, oh, you haven't watched the most recent 30 videos of Yo Schiller, so you're probably not interested in watching them anymore. And that's the hard part about doing variety content. But again, if I wasn't doing these videos, I'd be kicking myself, regretting it, wishing that I could be doing these videos. So that's why I do them, is I do them because I want to do them, and that way I don't have to think about not doing them. And once this series comes to a close, I won't have to have a feeling of regret for not making the videos. There might be a feeling of regret for making this series because it burned out so many of my subscribers, but I think this timeline is better. Between a timeline of me not playing Animal Crossing at all and a timeline of me playing Animal Crossing for 420 days, I think this series works out a little better because I, one, got to try something I never got to try before and got to see the results of it rather than forever remaining curious about it. And two, I mean, Animal Crossing was a pretty major part of my 2020, and now it's a pretty major part of my 2021. Maybe I would have pursued other things, and maybe I would have gotten more successful with those things. But at least now, I can say I did this. People don't have to doubt me when I say I'll do things now. Like, when I say I'm going to record a series, now I can prove it. I can say, oh yeah, when I commit to a series, I commit. I played Animal Crossing for 420 days, all right? Yes, I lost views, yes, I lost subscribers, and yes, there were videos like this where all I did was stand around in the corner and craft items all day. But at least I was able to say that I was committed. It might look good on a portfolio one day. If someone asks me like, hey, how do we know we can trust you to finish a project? I can be like, well, I did this. I did this Animal Crossing series, you know? I take huge bragging rights in saying that I was able to do things that other people weren't able to do. And so I take great pride in saying that I did this. All right? Not my most proud project, to be sure. But in terms of bragging rights, in terms of overall persistency, I take pride. All right, these are not my highest quality videos. The whole point of these videos was to get them out in an easy enough fashion. But I can at least say, yeah, you know what? I did it. I did it. It was a nice, relaxing way to get extra content out of my channel. Because even if I wasn't playing Animal Crossing, it doesn't change the fact that it takes a while to get Hyrule Warriors videos out, you know? I just chose to add it to my schedule. The only thing that would have changed if I wasn't doing the series every single day is, yeah, maybe I get a little more views, and maybe a couple of my other videos would come out more consistently, but at least this ensures that I have more content going out, you know? I like being able to look at my channel and have a nice balance of quantity and quality. Just quality is fine, but I also kind of feel bad when I spend so long making one video, and I don't have enough videos to fill the gap. So this at least makes me feel like I did more in the year. You know, I started this year off by playing Animal Crossing. I think I did another 60 or so videos. I think the year started off with day 300 or so, right? So I did another 60 or so videos before the series came to a close. And now here's an additional 60, 70 videos on top of that. So I did another half a year's worth of Animal Crossing. No, I mean a little less. Another third of a year's worth of Animal Crossing this year. I'm just saying. All right, so let me see where my Nook Miles Achievement's looking at right now. Let me just see where that's at. The craft items achievement. DIY furniture. We're at 1628. Let me... Okay, so if I do this 22 more times, that'll put me at 1650. That's probably a good stopping point. Let's get to 1650, and then I'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Because there will be future videos, assuredly, where I'll be doing this trick where I craft items back and forth over and over and over again. And I did this a couple of times in my original run of the series, and I thought I was going to do it a few more times too, but I wound up not doing it. I just was like, I'm going to catch all these fish and all these bugs and all these deep sea creatures, and then I'm done. I had too many podcast-styled videos, and I guess the multiplayer videos were a good way of mixing that up, but I just figured I don't need to knock out this Nook Miles achievement. But now that I'm doing this again, and now that I know it may very well be possible, I would like to save my podcast topics. Anyway, 2021 was a better year than 2020 for certain. And I did accomplish a lot more in 2021 than I did in 2020. But I also fell back into a lot of similar habits. You know, I kept saying I want to get back to my schedule, I want to get back to my schedule. However, in 2020, I only completed a walkthrough for Sonic Rush, and I got like 4 videos out for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. At the same time, though, I did do a lot more videos for Pokemon Bata, and I did get more videos out for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Road to Sakurai. And this year, I've only gotten 1 video out of Road to Sakurai, and it was supposed to be a video that came out last year. So I've slowed down on that, but also, I got more walkthrough videos out for Age of Calamity. I edited a lot more for other channels, too. I did a lot more videos for Arlo. I edited for a lot of other newer channels, like Wolf Glick, Commonwealth Realm. I did a video for video game rap battles. I did a lot more this year, for sure. And, you know, I played Mario Kart more actively, so, like, I did more. I finally went back to a convention and went to PAX West. So that was another thing. I got to meet up with old friends again. So, you know, it's not like this year got worse. It did get better. But I need 2022 to go beyond that. And I do feel as though wrapping up Animal Crossing will assist with that. But as it stands right now, you know, as I look back on the year, I'm like, I see where the problems are, and I'm gonna try to improve them. I wanna wrap up my series, so Age of Calamity will wrap up. Oh, but you know, like, I didn't really finish a walkthrough this year. Oh, but you know what? I keep going back and forth, because I tend to forget I did record Kirby Fighters 2 last year. I did do that. And that ate up a lot of my time because 100%ing that game surprisingly took a lot more time than I had anticipated. But I did do that. Okay, so I did Sonic Rush and I did Kirby Fighters 2. Fine. This year, at the beginning of the year, I did record Super Mario 3D World. Fine. I did do that. That was 9 videos long. And that was a lot of fun, actually. I forgot just because that was right at the beginning of the year. But that was fun. So yeah, I did do Super Mario 3D World. And then I did like 40 videos of Age of Calamity, and then like 30 videos of New Pokemon Snap, which is still a lot more walkthrough videos than I did last year. And then I also recorded a ton of Mario Party Superstars. That was fun, and I'm glad that I did that just before I got back into all this Animal Crossing content. So that was nice. And then I also had a few other... I had a lot more Whatever Wednesday videos, actually. So that was handy. So yeah, it was definitely a year of improvements, to be sure. Anyway, let me craft these 2 more items, and then that might just do it. So 1 more document stack. Is that already at 2022, or am I going to be just barely shy? I'm sorry, not 2022, 1650. Is that going to put me at 1650? Let me see. If I got to craft like 2 more or something, then I'll do it. But I tend to craft these faster than I anticipate. Well, let me see. We're at DIY furniture, 1652. All right. So we're all set for the day. Let me set these items back over here. So we'll drop that, and we'll drop that, and then we'll be good. All right, well, there'll be more podcast-style videos in the future, but next time, I plan to record a multiplayer video, and then after that, I'll go back to Happy Home Paradise and knock all of that out. We'll be done with that portion of the DLC, then I'll spend the final few videos of this series just pursuing more Nook Miles achievements, and we'll see what I can and can't clear before things come to a close. But it's looking like this version 2.0 iteration of my series will wrap up in mid-January. But for now, that wraps up this video of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you want to continue to support my content, the best thing you can do is like this video and subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the little buttons down below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my video schedule. My tag is @RealYoShiller. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye! Whoosh!